Damn it. Damn it. I was gonna show him the South Carolina street legend shirt I got. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you a street legend, wherever you from, you know, you need to grab one of these shirts. If they ask you what South Carolina is, just be like, it's here, motherfucker, in your face. That's what you need to tell them. But the South Carolina Street Legend shirts is out now. HyBrid803.com. Go ahead and get yours. Order yours today. Okay. Hope everybody is well on this wet Wednesday. All right. I'm doing well. Okay. I got some amazing news, y'all. Last time y'all talked to me, I was going through it. The PlayStation 4 was acting up. You know what I'm saying? My bone locked up on me. It was crazy. But guess what, y'all? Guess what? Guess what? Bow. It's back, baby. Huh? Look at that. Huh? That motherfucker wasn't moving. It's in there now. Glass joints ready. I got it working. Let me tell you how I had to do it. I was sitting here frustrated because, you know, we had a whisk. And the whisk, it was one of them cheap whisks. So like the wires was breaking off of it. And it had got down to like 2 wires. And I was washing it. And it finally, one of them, the last one finally popped off. So I took that wire and I had straightened it out the best way I could. And I tried to put it down into the, you know, this part of it, this thing. And so I can like, kind of like, you know, put it down there and bend the end of it and kind of fish it out. And that didn't work. I was without a bong for at least about, what, 3-4 days, right? About 4-5 days, almost a week. I was without a bong almost a week, and it was tragic. My hits wasn't the same. I had a dry hitter, but it wasn't really doing what it was supposed to do. But it came through. Now this is tried and true. I keep it. It also doubles as a sex toy, but it's tried and true. I had to clean it. You know what I'm saying? Because it has some gunk in there. This part right here gets a lot of THC and shit stuck in the bottom of it. So I had to kind of, you know, fish it out and all that. It was nasty. It was a whole lot of THC in there from years, because I had this shit for like at least about 5-6 years. So it was some old, you know, some residue for some old weed that I had bought 6 years ago. I was getting high off of. You know what I'm saying? That's getting your money's worth. All right, but I did that, and so you know, I was dealing with that. Then we had the Bong of Destiny. Shouts out to Faraday for naming the Bong of Destiny, because I went back. I was without a bong for a minute, and I realized on live one day, fucking with y'all, I was like, oh shit, I got another bong in the cabinet. So I went in the cabinet, checked it out, and it was right there. I cleaned it out and I started using it, but I quickly realized why I stopped using it, because it's like a double hidden chamber or something, and it's too much filtering for me. I like to have my shit straight, the smoke to come straight to me. Let my lungs filter out what it needs to filter out. I don't want the bong to filter out, you know, shit before it get to my lung, because then you're taking out THC and all this here, and I want all that in there. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to just, you know, I just don't want to have no 75% hits, you know, my hits. I need all my hits. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was going through it, and let me tell you how I got the motherfucker unstuck. I was sitting here one day, I was just tripping, and I was like, you know what? What if I just, you know, just throw it? Like, if I just throw this shit, I've been trying to tap this shit and all kind of shit. And based on my PlayStation 4, now, my PlayStation 4 had broke recently. It acted like it didn't want to cut on. Okay. So off of, inspired by how I fixed that by punching the shit out of it, I was like, okay, well, maybe if I just use brute force on the bong, it'll work. So I threw it up in the air, and I was like, you know, as long as it lands in the grass, it ain't gonna break. You ever been little, you throw a bottle up in the air and just know it, sometimes you were trying to break it, but it just falls on grass and it don't break. But I was like, maybe it'll loosen it up. And lo and behold, y'all, after about 3 tosses, it worked. After 3 light tosses, I didn't throw it all the way up in the air, but I threw like 3 little light, like horseshoe tosses, and the motherfucker came apart, and I was happy as hell. So I went in there, cleaned it off, and now I got my bong back, and I'm feeling good, because I like this is my favorite, that's my favorite bong right there. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Which also brings me to the conclusion that I need to buy me another small bong, because I don't like the large bongs. Okay, but we will. Pollen kicking my ass again. I'm trying. I hope this the last go round with the motherfucking pollen, but it is out there being a bitch. Okay, like it is crazy. It smells like fucking balloons too. You ever notice pollen smells like balloons or some shit? You know what I'm saying? It's all get all on my skin and make my skin burn. I can't fucking stand that fucking pollen, but it's out there and it's pollinating. The pollen is pollinating right now. So that's fucking crazy. But you know, it's all good. I need to start going back out with the damn face mask, because every time when I go out, man, I swear it's fucking up my throat and shit like that. And you know, I'm trying to get my record on and all this, and it's hard to keep recording tracks when the pollen fucking you up. Luckily, I recorded a bunch, and I got my motherfucking album out, the South Carolina Street Legend album, which is out now. If you want to check that out, you should go check that out, because that shit is blazing. Not gonna lie. It's a story of trials and tribulation and triumph coming from the state of South Carolina. That's right. I don't just be putting shit together. That's some real shit right there. It's going down. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get back into making those beats too. You know what I'm saying? Because I miss making those beats, man. I miss making those beats. So we damn sure gonna get back to making those beats hellified soon. I got Shanny walking around here looking oh so sexy. Shanny has a show coming up in June, y'all. Her birthday is in June, but also she has a show coming up in the ending of June, and that's gonna be dope like a motherfucker. I can't wait for that. You know, and I'm gonna be, you know, probably, I don't know if we're gonna live stream or what we're gonna do, but the shit's gonna be dope. You know what I mean? I can't wait to bring that to y'all. Also, in the works, I plan on doing a house party with y'all where I perform on live. It's a live show that I perform on live with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep y'all informed and posted when House Party 3 is coming. But we're gonna have the House Party 3 coming. You know what I'm saying? We always give a nod to the old school, to the 90s and you know, the 80s and things like that. So that's why we're doing the house. We call them the house parties when we do our live shows, virtual shows, whatever. They're not virtual shows, they're house parties, because we all partying in our house and you partying in your house, and it's just a blast, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get fucked up like we always do. You understand? So that's what's going down. I'm gonna let y'all know when that happens. You know what I mean? But it's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Hellified soon. You know, I don't know if it's gonna be before Shandy's show or after Shandy's show. But we gonna definitely get it in there at some point in time. Okay, so I just want y'all to know about that. But yeah, the PlayStation went out, y'all. I cut that motherfucker off for like 2 or 3 days. You know, I'm working on shit. You know, making videos and shit. And so sometimes, you know, I don't get to play my game every day and all that other good shit, which is cool because you know you miss it that much more when you get back to it and you do your thing. Well, I'm old school, see, so. You know, now the newfangled devices, they like for them to leave them on like computers. You know what I'm saying? Like just have it on ready and standby. Well, I was like, shit, I'm gonna give it a break and just cut the motherfucker off and let it be cool or like that. I cut the motherfucker off, come back to it like 3 days later. That bitch did not cut on. It was like a blue light and it cut on for like it just like, the blue light beat for like 1 second and that bitch would not cut on. And I was sitting here stressing. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, this shit is crazy. You know, I really like this thing. This is fucked up. My game is fucked up. What the hell? This is my escape. You know what I mean? Other than the music. You know what I mean? This is my hobby. I like to fuck with. You know what I mean? And you know, I didn't know what to do. I was trying to figure it out for it took me about like 2 days, about like a day. What, about 2 days? About like 2 days. I was trying to figure it out, and I was about to break down and go on Marketplace and buy one. Luckily, no one answered me. You know what I'm saying? So I was sitting here stressing like, what the fuck? So, you know, I kept reading smack the PlayStation. And I was like, okay, well, shit, you know, it couldn't hurt at this point. So I had slapped it on top of it and that didn't work. So I was like, damn, what to do? And I read on Reddit, you know, some dude slapped the bottom of his PlayStation and it worked. So I slapped the bottom of the PlayStation and lo and behold, that motherfucker worked. So now I just keep it on standby and I don't worry about cutting it off because apparently, you know, they built to be on standby and shit. And if you don't have them on standby, you could be in for a fucking surprise, apparently, because that's what goes on with PS4s. They don't have the red light of death. They have the blue light of your ass can't play no damn more. So, you know, y'all just be mindful of all my PlayStation players. Be mindful of that, all right? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody going over to HyBrid803.com. Checking out the merch and the music and all that good shit. You know, that is love and a blessing. You don't have to do it, but you do it. And I appreciate all y'all. You understand what I'm saying? That's love right there. And I appreciate y'all showing love to the comedy. You know, I'm getting a whole lot of, it's dope when I be walking through the grocery store and shit like that. And you know, I've already been doing the music thing for a long time, but when I started doing this comedy thing, and people coming up and saying you got good points and they like what I do, because you know I'm not no skin bone or nobody like that, but I do what I do, you know, in my way, and people fuck with it. So I just thought that's just dope as fuck, you know what I'm saying? So that's Illmatic, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, I'm just happy people rocking with me, man. That's a blessing, man. I woke up today, people saying they rocking with the music. They love the way I keep the old school vibe and everything in there. And you know, yeah, that's just dope, man. You know, to wake up to shit like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Shouts out to y'all. Glad I can put y'all back in that space. You know what I mean? You know, with the music. You know, just blazing y'all with some good ass music. I don't want to say, you know, what they got out now ain't all the way good or whatever, but I will say I like my era, and that's why I try to bring it to y'all like that. Don't think I'm stuck in my era, but I bring it to y'all like that. You understand what I'm saying? I can switch it up, but you know, I like that. That's my flavor right there. You know what I mean? That Southern hip hop is the flavor I'm trying to bring. So, you know, I appreciate y'all fucking with that. I see Kendrick Lamar got the whole fucking social media up in the uproar when he dropped Euphoria. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. All right, I'm gonna tell you like this here. This is a soft ass to me. This is a soft ass battle, okay? I remember back in the day when the rapper used to beef with somebody and you really thought the rapper he was beefing with was gonna die. That's the type of shit, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember when rappers used to drop a diss track, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't even had to hear no words on the diss track. The beat sound like it was dissing that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You remember that? You remember when they used to have beats that sounded like they was disses and shit? You know, and then you rap over it. Like when I made my beat, when I was dissing these lame ass promoters and I made the beat Candyman, I wasn't trying to make no light shit. I was trying to go in. I wanted the instrumental to be like war. I wanted some motherfucking shit. You know, when they go into war, they can play that shit. You know, understand what I'm saying? When they marching into war. And, you know, I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, what kind of beat? Why did he choose those beats? The beats are so soft. And then it's just like, you know, I understand he was trying to pull from DMX and everything when he was like, I hate the way you dress and I hate the way you walk and all this. But it just comes off as weird. Like he just don't like Drake and all this. And, you know, and I'm like, you know, why are you beefing with Drake anyway? He don't write. So it's not like you're beefing with a rapper. It's just stupid. Just everybody's beefing with everybody and just dumb. You know what I'm saying? I remember when rappers used to beef with rappers. Remember that? You got Quavo beefing with Chris Brown and losing. What kind of shit is that? Huh? I thought, what the fuck? You know what I mean? You getting beat by a singer nigga. I never thought the line you getting beat by a R&B nigga would actually be real. Niggas is really doing that. That don't make no goddamn sense, okay? And Kendrick, okay, and I don't know what's going on with Kendrick and them. And personally, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just it's soft. I don't like it. You know, I know that people saying he got some punchlines in there and all this. I just ain't with it. And then when Drake used the AI voice of Pac and Snoop, I thought, you know, that in my eyes that was disqualification. You know, at what point, like, is it in rap? Is it just no rules in rap at all, and everybody can do what the fuck they want to do? You know, because like, at what point do we disqualify niggas in rap? And why in the fuck is Quavo losing against Chris Brown? What kind of shit is that? That shouldn't even work. That shouldn't even be. You understand what I'm saying? But it's happening. Then he gonna use a verse by Takeoff. He didn't have to use that damn verse. He could have kept that verse. All right, they could have used that verse for something else. You wasted a good damn verse. That was a good verse you could have used for something else. You sitting there wasting verses. That don't make no goddamn sense. You understand what I'm saying? So the rap game is it's in the uproar right now. It's just fucked up. Beyonce doing country. That's because they saying that you know, people ain't going to the concerts and shit like that no more when it come to hip hop, and the hip hop is declining in sales and things. And I'm saying it's declining because they you know, ain't nobody giving a fuck about talent no more. They just completely X'd out talent. Like, I get it. You know, talent ain't everything in the game. I know it's talent in business. But business without talent is just bullshit. Like, what the fuck? You understand what I'm saying? Talent without business is somebody gonna be a slave. Somebody gonna be that motherfucker's a slave. And business without talent is bullshit. Like, cause you know, you ain't gonna be able to sell nobody nothing that they don't want. That's just, You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand how they, they let it out. Oh, I understand they let it out because they capitalize off the whole, hip hop is for the youth and all this, and really what it was is just a way to finagle, the artists and because the older artists wouldn't get fucked by the record labels and all this other shit. That's why they try to say, oh yeah, hip hop is for the kids and hip hop is for young and all this. And if you're older, then if you're over 25, you shouldn't be doing hip hop. You should be working construction or something. And it's like the reason why that is because the older artists don't take no shit, and they would want to just keep rap as a monopoly, just so they can just make money off of it and not, black people in the ghetto make money off of it, because that's what the fuck it was originally for. It was for people in the hood to have something, you know what I mean, and to grow with. But that shit just got lost over time. Shouts out to KRS-One for telling me that personally in my face. All right, you know what I mean. Shouts out to the elders, man. Shouts out to AB Money, man. He's also a legend. Be around here in South Carolina. Sometimes he's from New York. Made tracks with Pac and all that other good shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Always be showing me love. Shouts out to him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. It's crazy how shit going on in the rap game, man. The shit is just crazy. It just needs to stop. They're running what you call a muck in that motherfucker. It's bullshit, but it is what it is. Then you got all the little trolls online, the rap nerds. They're all in the uproar about the Kendrick and all this. They just, and then it's like, it's weird how they be talking shit. They be like, they're using the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef to actually like argue with other motherfuckers like violently. Like it's wild as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm reading people online saying that other people are just stupid for thinking that Drake is better than Kendrick, and people was like, oh, you're stupid. No, you don't know music if you don't think Kendrick was better than Drake and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, bro, none of these beefs seem real to me. I'm just saying, like this shit don't seem like real hip hop to me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's just me. I don't know. But it is what it is. Whatever. I'm just telling y'all how I feel about it on my first glance. I was like, it ain't what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up on that end, 17 minutes up in this Beeyotch. Huh? I got the pollen stinging me all in my fucking face. And it fucking sucks. But we gonna take hits from the motherfucking bong. You know what time it is. You know the time area of it. Hold on, let me clear out my shit. Let me clear it out. You know what I'm saying? Clear out my thing. Let me get right. Yeah, man. Can't wait to see what Shanny gonna do on that stage, man. That's gonna be dope. Let's go ahead and take hits from the bong of the newly revived bong. Huh? Let's go ahead and get it in. Y'all see all that smoke in the chamber? Hold it. Keep it gangster. Oh shit. Lovely. That shit got me feeling lovely. Oh yeah. We up in this thing. Yeah. But I don't know when I'm gonna do the next street show, but I'm gonna do one soon. And it's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? I like performing on the street though. I like just having the ongoers just, walking by and checking me out. That shit's dope. You know what I'm saying? That shit's dope. When we be out there. I ain't gonna lie, like I be getting a kick like when the homeless people be coming up and they see me performing out there and they just start like, like the homeless people be like your first audience out there, like when you gathering people, and I think that should just be so hardcore. You know what I'm saying? They come off the street and want to jam with you and shit. So that's dope as fuck, man. You know what I mean? You know, that Mark Riblet dude. I seen the dude on the keyboards and shit. That's the dude who, you know, I be watching him a lot. That motherfucker. I ain't seen him recently, but I used to watch him a lot, and it's dope how he would take the whole setup. He would have the whole keyboard and, you know, speakers and all that other good shit. Go outside like in New York or some shit, and just sit there and play and make beats like right on the spot, record it, and I just thought that was just awesome. You know what I'm saying? Then there was another guy. He's like, I don't know if he's like, I don't know if it's right to call him a Michael Jackson impersonator, but he does impersonate Michael Jackson. And he'd be like, he was on TikTok when he'd be all in the middle of the street and shit, and moonwalking and doing Michael Jackson songs and shit with the people. And I thought that was just dope as fuck how he touched the people like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, so ain't nothing like going out there and performing for the people. I love it, y'all. Just to be 1,000 with y'all. Let's keep the home. Okay, no. Hey. We got Bay L in the motherfucking building, North Carolina, in the hills. In the Izzy for Shizzy. Bill, I got your email late when I got off of live. Monday, I think it was. And I hope everything is well with you. I hope everything worked out and all that. And it's better days, you know, praying you see that sunshine after that stormy weather. You know, we'll be going through some things, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, it's all good. Hope everything is well, man. Glad to see you here. You know, we here, we above water. I mean, we above ground and water. Because that, speaking of which, that would be a scary, I was looking up online, right? I was doom scrolling. Sometimes I get caught doom scrolling and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I do social media and shit. And I read into this one dude talking about what would happen if you jumped overboard on a cruise ship. And, you know, I was just thinking, I think that's one of my biggest fears is to be stuck in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, just to be in the middle of the fucking ocean. Because that shit is crazy as shit. He was like, first off, if you fall, you know, it's like falling off a fucking building. So you're going to break something or something when you land in the water and you're going to be bloody. And and then all the ships have these big fans and they're the sides of fucking Volkswagens and they're like turning underwater so they could just easily suck you up and fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just need, that's what it is. I'm glad you're good. Roosevelt Gamble, you know what I mean? He in the building. What's good? What's good? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But those could suck you up real fast and bow you gone. Then they say it's sharks that follow the boats. The cruise boats, even though I did look it up on Google and they said that's a rumor, sharks don't follow the cruise boat. I never been on a cruise. I don't know. All I know is I wouldn't want to be in the motherfucking open ocean like that. That's crazy as shit. Then he was like, you gotta, you know, it's gonna be hard trying to stay afloat. You know what I mean? Fighting to stay afloat with the waves coming over your head. And it was like, that's how some scuba divers, they be having little shits over their face so it can stop the waves coming in their head. That's gonna be kind of hard not to drown. Then you're gonna be tired and the wave gonna be going up and down. That's if some kind of shark or some shit don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta think like this. Like, you gotta think like how psychologically fucked up it would be, right? If you were like in the water and your head is like bobbing over water, and like let's say even if you just manage to keep your head above water and you get the water like not spraying in your face, your mind would go fucked up knowing that all this darkness in the water down below, you can't see shit but darkness, and then like, you know what I mean, it's just wind blowing and the water, if you can hear, I think you would hear the water, and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That would be a fucked up mind fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah, just like you say when you know, when you feel some type way. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah. But Bayo, I'm saying that would be crazy. Now you gotta also think about this, Bayo. Check this out. Now while you in the water, the ship is going fast as, you know, it's a large ship. And it's going like what? Like let's say 8 knots, 8 knots or some shit like that. So that's kind of fast. That's kind of strong, you know, a good little motion for a ship. So now they gotta stop and turn that motherfucker back around and try to pinpoint where you was in this ocean that's moving, which you probably done floated from, you know, from wherever you done landed at. Not to mention they're looking in the water to find your bobbing head going up and down the water. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be kind of hard to see through all the waves and shit? Like somebody's head up there and you on the balcony of a ship looking down. That would be crazy. That would be fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? But luckily, we wouldn't want to do. What is y'all worst fears? My worst fear is being in the ocean somewhere like that. So what is y'all worst fears, huh? Let me know. What would it be? You know what I'm saying? I had an Uber driver was about to come get me, right? No cap. And on the thing, on the little, when you read, cause you know, I'm weird like that. I be reading shit. So like they'll have little stats, you know, about your driver and shit, right? So I read on this one driver, no lie, this dude just before he came and picked me up, just recently before I left the grocery store, it was like, you know, he was like, he's a man on a mission. He drives because a man needs a mission or something. And he was like, fun fact. This is what he put for the fun fact. He said that in 1996, he had lost several friends on a trip climbing up to Mount Everest. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? That's not a fun fact. Not to mention, what the hell was y'all doing on Mount Everest? You understand what I'm saying? That's scary in itself. Don't you know it's bodies and shit all on the mountain and all this here? You know, didn't you not know what the fuck's going on before you went up there? You know? Man, I believe my worst fear was all these business shutting down, USA going broke, fam. Well, if the USA went broke, then it would be a big ass ghetto then, I guess, because they already kind of shooting in the ghetto and shit. So, I mean, yeah, it'd be more of a ghetto. Everything would be more, yeah. Like if money, like I guess what you mean, like if money became, you know, no value, or the dollar didn't have no value, then it would basically be like survival of the fittest. Like motherfuckers around here would be like, you know, it would be whoever can take whatever they can take. You know what I'm saying? It'd be wild like that, you know. But then again, not really though, because you got third world countries. But then again, knowing them third world countries, it'd be wild. They'd be having a lot of cartels and a lot of gangs and shit that be sparking up. So yeah, that probably might happen. That probably might happen. Yes, let's smoke, fam. Let's go ahead and smoke, fam. We up in here talking about some crazy shit. All right, let's go ahead and let's smoke. Everybody who up in here watching, go ahead and hit them likes if you fuck with me. Don't just be sitting there looking at me like, damn, that motherfucker got a bald head and he keep on talking. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit them likes while you up in there rolling with me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You know, it ain't gonna kill you to hit that like button. It ain't gonna hurt you. It might hurt you. If it hurts you, then it shouldn't hurt that bad. It shouldn't hurt but for so long. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying, like, damn, just hit the like button while you're up in here. Now let's go ahead and clear the bomb. Come on. We clearing it. Let's clear it. I be having haters and trolls just be looking at me and staring at me. Like on my TikTok, right? I be having like, you know, haters and shit. Well, some of my haters. And I will see them looking at my post on TikTok. And it'd be funny because they don't like the post and shit. But, you know, TikTok will tell you who view your post, especially who view your post a lot. You know what I mean? So like I'll be looking at it and my shit, I have some likes on it, but then I look at the views and they have an ass of views on it. And then the haters, you'll see their picture pop up like this here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that should be funny every time. And like, cause you know they be thinking they be on your shit, thinking they sneaking on your shit. Cause you know the haters, they your fans really, but they gonna look. They don't want you to know that they really fuck with your shit. So like, nigga, TikTok got them fucked up. Nigga, they be on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? With the mean face. I be like, why you profile picture like that, bro? God, no, you ain't. Damn, bro, shit. You ain't gotta hate me that bad, bro. It's all good. You can be a fan, bro. You can give me love, bro. Damn, you can show me love. Shit. You can show me some love, nigga. It be them weird motherfuckers. Yeah, mom. Yeah, Monday I'm back on my stick game. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. You talking about that sticky icky, that smoke? Or you talking about that thing? Which stick game you talking about? You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Miss Evelyn Ivy? How you doing? Hey, yeah, that should be funny, man. Haters, man, you know, they really your fans, man. Especially like in your local area. Like the local motherfuckers, like they fuck with you because they like your shit and they inspired by your shit. But they feel like if you don't like everything that they do, or if you don't fucking share and talk about the shit that they do, then they have to watch you from a distance and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and then you be hearing them talking about, I don't support nobody, I don't support me. That don't make no sense. Like, nigga, I'm doing good, Miss Evelyn. What's going on, unapologetically black? How you doing, Miss Lady? What's going on with you? Hope everything is well with you. Knowledge, them law books. Oh, okay, that's what it is. That's what it is. You back on the, okay. So you back in the school. That's what it is. That's what it is. So what you, hold on. So on my stick game. So what you saying, like you going back to court or you going, you learning, you going to school? I'm lost. I want to know. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Miss Unapologetically Black? Is everything well with you on your side of the world? All right? You know what I'm saying? It's always good seeing you. It's always love. You know what I mean? You know, hope everything is well with you. You know, with you and yours. You know, it's always good, man. You know. Unapologetically Black, was making them phone videos, them funny phone videos back. I remember. You know what I'm saying? Blessed, yes. We all blessed. We here today. We above ground, and we got red juice coming out our hearts and in our veins. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's all love and it's all good. Let's go ahead and get this smoke in. You know what I'm saying? I got to smoke with the homie, Bay L, but I'm smoking with all y'all. All y'all are homies. Hashtag the homies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had to defeat a judge with my knowledge and moving forward with my case self-talk. Okay. Oh. So did you represent yourself or something like did you do that? Because that shit is hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Let's go ahead and take hits from the bomb. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it ain't no joke representing yourself. I always heard that ain't the best thing to do. Currently doing that, guess I'm winning that. So more power to you. More power to you, because you know I don't know the law. I just know they be lying, and that would be my whole shit. See, the whole thing with that law shit is you got to speak their language. You got to know the words that they be using and shit, and you know that's how you be proving they lying and all this other fuck shit. And I don't be knowing them, the court word. It's like speaking in court is like speaking contract. You know, when I get them record contracts and shit like that, them shits be where therefore thee and two and all this and you know and resting and shit and I don't fuck all that. They lying, judge, but you can't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? So more power to you. That takes a lot. That takes a fucking lot. And I hope you get what you're fighting for. I hope you get exactly what you're fighting for. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucking courthouse ain't no joke. They ain't fair. Especially the black fathers. The courthouse ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? So, hope you get everything you fighting for. You know what I mean? Real shit. That's why I made that song Trap. You know. They don't even let me raise my baby. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. You know? But, you know, we out here, man. We out here. We dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's right, fam. The show was straight. It was good. I loved it. It was awesome. It was great. You know what I'm saying? We had fun. Shanny got drunk. It was amazing. I'm putting out reels now of bits and pieces of the show. So y'all gonna get the reels of the show, you know, on reels and shit. So I'm putting that out so y'all can check that out. You know, Shanny got a show at the end of June coming up real soon. So it's gonna be her and some other females. It's gonna be an all-female lineup. It's gonna be dope. Females from different parts of the South. So that's gonna be crazy. But yeah, Shanny got drunk as fuck. Real talk. We got fucked up. Hey, Shanny got drunk, right, y'all? Check it out. And we got to the house, and you know, she don't normally smoke, but I let her hit the J. After she hit the J, that motherfucker got to talking quiet as hell. She started saying, "Yeah, man, everything was good. We had a good night." Then the eyes be low like that. "Yeah, we had a good night tonight." And I'm sitting there looking at her. I'm like, "What?" I said, "What you say?" "Oh, it was a great night. We had a great." I said, "Speak up." "Oh, we had a great night. We had a Okay. I was like, what is wrong with you? I got to talking soft, like you know what I'm saying. I say she be talking like Michael Jackson when she get the yeah, how you doing? How you yes? It's like I swear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Free the stolen zoo was good. Yo, was handing homies. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out that South Carolina Street Legend out now. But yeah, man, that shit was crazy. Bay out, crack it up. But motherfucker, we got fucked up, real shit. And let me tell you now, I ain't get fucked up before I got on stage, but she went ahead and just went ham. She had like a beer first, and then I was waiting, then I got on stage, and then like after I got off stage, it was like we had like 3 sex on the beaches. Yeah, and them shits took her over the rail. You know what I'm saying? I had 1.5 of one, and she had 2 in the sip, and sipping on the other one, and that just took off in a beer. Yeah, it was fucked up. And here whisper talking. I was like, what the fuck you talking about? Everything I said, it was a nice night. I'm like, all right. Okay, wait. So we out there with y'all getting fucked up. What up, 240 SX? In the building. Shit. We got 240 SX in the building. What's good with your bro? Hope everything is well. We in here smoking. That's what we be doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. Y'all feeling good? I'm feeling great. Lovely. Okay? That's how I am right now. It's always good when I wake up and one of y'all is just showing love. And I love it. Yeah, I love it. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Puff the Dragon Fire, yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I was going through my music. I got in my song Say What You Gonna Say. I say that shit. Puff and Magic Dragon riding around town getting it. All I think is money, calling mine and my business. I'm scoring in the game while you steady ride the benches. I can't give a fuck about these niggas and they feeling. You know what I'm saying? And I like when I heard that, I was like, man, that brought me a bad. I can't believe I made that shit a while back though. You know what I'm saying? But that reminded, I had reminded myself of you. You know what I'm saying? With the Puff the Magic Dragon shit. You know what I mean? Damn that pollen. I got some pollen or something right here. And it is burning. And I can't fucking stand it. So when I get off of here, I'm going to wash my face. Because this shit it ain't what it is. You know what I'm saying? It ain't what it is. Yes, I got some fire right now. You know what I'm saying? I smoke, I drink, that's how I ease my mind. Sometimes that's all I got to get me by. Can't talk to people cause they love me a lot. So I stay high and keep it all inside. Let's go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Smoking on that fire, yeah, y'all know me. Only thing I puff is certified green. If you got that back, don't be coming my way. I got salsa that I have your ass feeling like lean. I've been getting high since 2003. All the OG smokers, they smoke with me. If you got that girl, I give you one hit. Next thing you know, she leaving out with me. I don't know. ain't nothing but love. Bayo ain't nothing but love, man. Appreciate you holding me down. Appreciate you showing love, rocking with me in the channel. Also, if y'all want some more Shantae's epilation, y'all need to check out that Shani Rock's other channel, her hair channel, all the females. Shantae's epilation. She got some great hair tutorials and all kind of shit over there. I'm proud of her. So make sure y'all check that out, man. You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all holding me down. Shantae's epilation is dope. Her channel growing, and she got some great tutorials and shit on there. And it'd be dope. We be going to the fucking to the mail place, and I be feeling so proud of her because she be you know, mailing off her wigs to her clients and shit all around, and it's just dope. You know what I'm saying? You know, she's very inspiring. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's real dope. You know what I mean? You know. So yeah. You know. But we out here, man. We out here, man. Feeling good. Floating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the music videos to come back? I want to know. Yeah. Y'all think y'all want the whole music videos to come back, or y'all don't really fuck with the music videos like that? Like, what y'all? You know what I'm saying? Cause I was thinking about shooting some music videos, but I didn't know if y'all wanted the full videos like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all still fuck with those or what? I don't know. I want to know what the homies say. How the homies feel. You know what I'm saying? Say, hell yeah, play a jam. Word. We can't play a jam right now because of the copyright. They're gonna copyright the shit off my shit. Okay, even if it's my own shit, because my shit is out professionally. But we gon', you know, one of these days I'm gonna pick a sacrifice, pick a day to sacrifice it and just say fuck it and jam out. But yeah, it be fucking all them other videos where we was jamming just to my shit. It fucking gave me a fucking copyright strike. So that's fucking stupid. You know. And then they say when they give a copyright strike, they supposed to send you something so you can approve it or some shit. And I ain't never got shit from myself. So that's fucking lame. YouTube ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, YouTube trash. I ain't gonna lie, man. Real shit. But it's all good though. Check it out when we get off live. Go ahead and check it out. That South Carolina Street Legend, that new album I got out now. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check that out. It's dope. I'm telling you. You know. I'm pretty sure you already have. You know. But shit, hey yo. You know, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all so much for coming by, checking me out, smoking with me, laughing with me, joking with me. You know, y'all the greatest. I'm about to get this pollen off of me because it is fucking sucking. And man, I appreciate the hell out of y'all, man. Real talk. Y'all just have no idea. You know. So I thank y'all so much. Y'all be safe. Y'all enjoy yourselves. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And as always, until next time, Bay L, stay up. I appreciate you so much. And everybody, as always, until next time. What?